ia karo hoa kamaya shanatire haya kowamat ia hawa shanatara. Welcome in, welcome back, or welcome. Excuse me. How's everyone doing? Look down because I never know what day or time it is. It's August 15th. It's 10:42 a.m. That number might be significant. The date might be significant. The time might be significant. 652-709-1199. Yeah, we're just bringing through some messages today. Took the day off yesterday. Felt really called to. I was deciding, trying to feel into if today is the day off. No, I always feel like sharing the information, but yesterday was a day off. Again, if you didn't know, I work for Source. I work full-time for Source. So, and I do it because I love it, not because it's forceful or I have to. It's because I love to. And we're going to talk about some different things today that I have shared in other videos. But again, if you hear this again, you're going to hear different codes, frequencies, and energies, and you're going to hear the message differently. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. And maybe this is your first time, and it's all perfect. It doesn't matter, because when I'm guided to revisit things that I have shared before, there's no coincidence. Whether it's messages from journaling from last year, a month ago, a week ago, it's relevant now for whoever's receiving the message. 122, 123. So there's significance to that, and understand that you are always receiving the codes, the frequency, and the energies, the flavors, the colors, the essence. So you choose to receive the information. If you get slow enough and still enough to become present to receive those, and to learn how to pattern recognize those, because you coded yourself perfectly. You have many contracts, but you've also coded yourself perfectly to unlock and to remember precisely on time. So we've got a key codex, a lot of key codex, and you can go look at exactly what codex means. Key codex means it's basically information that's going to help you unlock, okay? So we have a spoken activation. So we share a lot of affirmation activations, and this is just another one. Again, we bring through the codes, Tanya and Tanya's Collective, because it is not just Tanya here anymore, okay? And this has been a journey and a process, but Tanya is still here, but bringing through the collective, cosmic and galactic consciousnesses as well. Higher self has merged in, and we'll do another video a little bit about that as well, if you're maybe feeling in more resonance with that aspect, okay? Soul walk-ins, soul infusions, things like that, okay? So anytime you speak with your technology, not just speak it, but feel it, feel the emotion behind it, embody it, and walk in it, embrace in it, and say that with conviction, you actually activate yourself, because your voice, your vibration and frequency coming through your voice, your sacred technology is activating through your other sacred technology, was your clairaudience, your clear hearing, your third. We always hear about the third eye. Have you ever heard about the third ear? Yeah, you hear songs and you hear codes and frequencies and messages and songs and videos and movies. You see them as well. So again, your third eye works as well with your human eyes. You might see signs, and you basically, your highest has got you, your team has got you like scrabbling the numbers, scrabbling the words. So you create, it's almost like Scrabble with numbers and Scrabble with words. Again, it's for codes and kedexes, and to receive the messages in the moment. It may make no complete sense, and it's not supposed to the soul, or sorry, to the mind. It makes no sense to the mind and ego, but it makes complete sense to the soul. All right, so, and again, everyone's been going through massive clearing and purging and ripping a layer of duct tape off of the throat chakra, front and back, from lifetimes of being unalived and suppressed and taken out or hunted down for speaking your truth, standing in your truth, and expressing your truth. But the time is now, and you are safe now to express that more and more, and we're here to confirm that, and don't allow the ego mind to create more illusions or around this. We're dissolving these fears around being seen, being heard, being known, being felt, and it feels like a lot of codes are wanting to come through with those who are still struggling with speaking their truth, standing in their truth, sharing what they, no longer will tolerate, right? Speak it, say it in conviction, and give zero fucks on what those people, friends, family members, parental figures, grandparents, whatever, you're just going to say it and speak your truth. And if it affects them a certain way, that's perfect. If it upsets them or pisses them off or triggers them, it's perfect, because it's giving them the opportunity to go within their portal of themselves. The trigger is the portal, right? That's to heal the core wounds. All right. This is for all of us, right? This is how we get to a certain point of leveling up into our highest self, into our higher timelines, instead of continuing to play around and swim around in the swamp and the cesspool and the program and conditioning and inherited patterns, belief systems, and all the bullshit. Okay, we're 5 minutes in. So if you're here, get ready to activate. Activate yourself. So we bring through the codes and the frequencies through light language, maybe through some mudras, but also through the vibration of just the human technology of voice and sound. Okay, say this: I am powerful. I am powerful. I am fucking amazing. And I am a living expression of divine source. I am avalanches of divine love, joy, peace, abundance, health, wisdom, and infinite possibilities are flowing and circulated and flooding every aspect of my life now. Every breath fills me with divine intelligence. Every heartbeat awakens deeper remembrance. Every cell within my body resonates with love, coherence, vitality, and wholeness. Welcome in the source codes. I'm sitting a little bit of a different angle, so thank you, source, for that. My mind is clear. My heart is open, and my spirit my spirit is free. My soul is free. My soul is sovereign and free and whole. My soul is sovereign, free, and whole. All of my needs, desires, and highest intentions are unfolding in perfect divine alignment, in with divine wisdom, for the highest and best good of all, and for the highest and best for me. Always, always, always. Doors and opportunities open with grace. Synchronicities guide my path. Miracles become my natural way of living. Welcome to the magic and the miracle of you and everything that's unfolding all the time. You just have to slow down, breathe, and get still and be present, and quit trying to look beyond the now, play around in the future, and keep time traveling to the past. You have to get still and be now to see the miracles, to feel the miracles, to know the miracles. All right, because they're happening all the time. So let them become the natural way of your living every moment, every 7/17, every moment. Trust the divine timing of your unfolding, of your opportunities, okay? Trust the divine intelligence that you are, your higher self and source consciousness, and your team of light, your family of light that is working here for your highest and best good with unconditional love and light, okay? Trust the infinite wisdom that is flowing and moving through you more and more. And I know if you're receiving this, you're feeling this with all of this massive cosmic convergences. Like we said, it is August the 15th, 2026, 8/8 portal, Lionsgate, planetary alignments, Leo season, solar eclipse, we're in eclipse season, right? New moon, full moon, all of this beautiful energy that's flowing through and with us, okay? So trust the infinite wisdom that's moving through you, as you, and with me. So trust the infinite. Say, I trust the infinite wisdom moving through me, flowing through me, as me, and with me. I am one with divine source. Say that. I am one with divine source. I speak with intention and integrity. I speak with intention and integrity. I create with love. I live with presence. I radiate light like a billion suns, because you are the light of a billion suns, and I radiate that light every moment in every space and place that my soul resides. All right. I embody my truth. Do you embody your truth? Say this. I embody my truth. I walk in remembrance. I walk in remembrance. I remember who I am. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Remember, the greatest power isn't simply speaking the words. It's not just simply speaking the words. It's when your thoughts, your heart, your voice, and your emotions and your actions become coherent. So how many times do you hear the words, but they're not in alignment with the actions? Or how often do you hear someone speak something and they behave completely differently? Or they allow their emotions, their negativity to rule, right? So things are not in full coherence. So full coherence, the greatest power that you wield, your power, is when your thoughts, your heart, your mind, your emotions, and your actions become one coherent frequency flow of energy. It's very powerful, okay? So As always, thanks for hanging out, co-creating, clicking play. Because remember, if I didn't hit record, you didn't click play, this wouldn't exist. But you add your specific frequency, flavor, color, medicine, and magic to these. When you hit play, you share, you like, subscribe, you comment, you interact, you are creating your own frequency and energy with those other souls that are going to receive this message after you, because everything is vibration, frequency, and energy. Always has been, always will be. Always will be. Your first language, frequency, energy, and vibration. Remember, living source, not forced. Okay? So just breathe and know what you know. But trust the downloads. Trust the clear cognizance, the clairvoyance, whether you're seeing with your third eye or your human eyes. Trust your clear hearing, your human hearing, as well as your third hearing. Speak your truth, know your truth, embody your truth, irradiate your truth, and know that what you feel is real. Everything is real. Everything is magic. You are magic, and there's magic around you all of the time. Always has been, always will be. The spiritual world, the spiritual realms are way more real than this physical reality, this simulation, this school, this experience that we chose this. No matter how ugly and dark it is, we chose this to learn, to grow, to expand. Left ear 1111 frequencies are really high. So you might be hearing, they say ringing, I say it's a tuning up of your frequency. Your clairaudience could be activated to the next level. You could be spirit just saying, hey, what's up? Or there could be many reasons why you're hearing this, all right? And you'll know, just say, hey, what's up? Wait and listen. Or it just could be an audio tune-up, okay? In your spiritual gifts, which are going through the next level, okay? So we're here to remind you, you are perfect. You always have been, you always will be. So trust that. Trust your gifts and your abilities. And I still, at this point, slightly that imposter syndrome starts coming up, and I just kind of breathe and say, nope, I love you, but nope, I know it's true. When my gifts, something comes in and I start questioning a message, I'm like, nope, that's true. Things like that, okay? So know what you know, see what you see, hear what you feel, and know it's all real. Trust it. Trust yourself, trust your soul, trust your highest, and trust source, okay? 1212. So you're seeing these repeating numbers in more and more and more frequently. Okay, codes, signs, and synchronicities, key codexes. Seeing them, acknowledge them. Thank you. What's up? High five, round of applause, chef's kiss. I give the team a round of applause, knuckles, high fives when there's something that's just, especially when it comes to my partner, and he's still kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, still like questioning his magic and his gifts. Round of applause. Drop the mic, because you can't make that shit up. Okay? 1, 2, 4, 4. All right, we'll leave it there. From the bottom of my heart, cheers. We'll see you soon. Bye.